Hello there, I hope you're well. My name is Penny, and this is part 3 of The Authentic Self. Last week, I received tremendous positive feedback on this topic. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me. The calls, the inboxes, and DMs are truly appreciated. And just to clarify, I am not a motivational speaker, but who knows, probably I will someday. The talks in my previous videos and even in this one fall under personal image building that I train and consult. Our next few topics will either be on business etiquette or on personal development and management. Let me know which one you would prefer first. It is getting better and better every week. Thank you too for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't done so, please do subscribe. Also, feel free to like and share. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get moving. In part 2, we concluded that you become so much more successful in your life by being who you want and need to be. Now, in this part 3, let's start by looking at the consequences of denying yourself your authenticity. Low self-esteem leads the list. These are feelings of not being appreciated, loved, or valued for who you are. Number 2, low self-confidence. Feelings of not being good enough to be yourself. Number 3, low self-worth. This is when you feel like you do not deserve your good fortune. Number 4, keeping up appearances. This is thinking you always have to keep people happy to fulfill certain expectations. Number 5, feeling caged. This is being trapped in relationships or certain roles. For example, the perfect wife, the dutiful son, respectful daughter, or the successful businessman. Number 6, low self-respect. You will not be able to respect yourself, let alone earn the respect of others, if you don't try to be truthful. You may think you're fooling people, but most will sense you are fake. Number 7, low self-regard. This is always trying to make others happy while feeling so miserable inside. Number 8, those of your health are undeniable. There could be no greater stress than that generated by denying yourself your authentic self. When your life's energy is being diverted and depleted, you are compromised mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. What is the long-term cumulative effect of this? Denying who you really are can kill you. I kid you not. Dr. Michael Roizen, in his book, Real Age, points out that for every year that you live with high stress, you shorten your life expectancy by 3 years. According to his research, if you don't have an outlet for your true passion, it costs you another 6 years. If someone is draining your energy due to constant turmoil and conflict, you lose another 8 years. If you add up the number of years that might be lost because of stress and living in the fictional self, it would be 32 years. Goodness me, 32 years. Really? Think about that. 32 years is more than a third of your expected lifespan, all because you chose to continue living in your fictional cage rather than discovering and living your life in resemblance with your authentic self. I know that health consequences that will not affect your health for another 30 years may not actually be powerful motivators. The idea of a shortened lifespan can seem irrelevant in early and midlife. Unfortunately, these consequences can and will be very real at some point in your life. Take note. Okay, it takes so much energy to be what you're not. It takes so little to be what you truly are. When you are on the right track with yourself, there is an enormous energy that uplifts you. You feel inspired and healed. Simply put, you will know how it feels to be empowered. Empowerment is the ability to distill the life force to a single focus. Once you commit to reconnecting with your authentic self, you will view these tiresome dailies, those irritating events of your life, in a new light. You will know that there is nothing that can break you, nothing that can put you off balance, because you have the balance inside you. You will have the tools to challenge the fictional self, to determine what is good and what is bad, what is painful and what brings joy, what is you and what is not you. I have encountered people, and I believe you have too, that seem to be larger than life. Somehow, people whose life is filled with color and excitement. In short, they are excited about life and seem to be having a ball. Their lives are anything but gray. It is through them that we catch a glimpse of what the authentic life is like. It is time to give yourself a turn if you haven't done so. I suspect that you take care of everyone and everything else in your life first and almost get to you and your needs last, if at all you do. I know at some point you are ready to do something different with your life, and I want to seize on this readiness. You can make your life better than you are living. You can reclaim an incredible power that you may not even know that you have lost. You are capable of more than you have and are experiencing. You can make your life shine if you will link up your true self and your world. To do that, you have to get deeply in touch with you. As you move forward, you must deal with nothing but hard facts. And as you address the question of you, I am persuading on you to stop dealing in opinions or assumptions and start dealing in facts. Just because you have believed something for a long time or have convinced yourself that you are a certain way does not make it true. You must be willing to challenge every single negative thing you have believed about yourself. Okay, I know this may sound easy, but you need to recognize that when it comes to dealing with yourself, all your drive may be the other way. It may be years since you dealt only in facts. A lie unchallenged becomes the truth. In examining yourself, you need to be clear about what is a fact and what is not. Opinions are only opinions and can be changed. Stop dealing with opinions about yourself and instead get in touch with the facts about yourself. Once you know the facts, you will engage the world in a totally different way. You will stop saying to yourself that you have to earn the right to be there by, for example, being rich, being funny, being pretty, or being anything. Instead, you will communicate to the world that you have a right to be there because you know from inside out that you have qualities that are worthy of your acceptance there. I will conclude this topic by saying that every one of us, you included, has within us everything we will ever need to be. And we have anything and everything we will ever want and need. We have the tools, the ingredients, and all the things that we need to get out in the world and live our authentic selves. Your authentic self is there. It has always been there, and it is accessible to you. Wow! We have now come to the end of the authentic self. Oh, it has been a beautiful topic to talk about, and I feel challenged to really get in touch with my authentic self, and I hope you too. What matters is that we commit to finding and reconnecting with our authentic selves, whatever that may call for. Okay, see you at the top. Subscribe, like, and share. Let's grow together. As always, keep safe.